Look back at where you came from. The dead man walking. The ghost in the mirror. The 3 a.m. on the floor. The grave that couldn't hold you. The pig pen you arose from. The juniper tree you collapsed under. The floor of the valley where the shepherd found you. All of it. Every single track. He was there in every one. And you made it through. Now look forward. This is not the end. This is the other side. Yeah, yeah. I was a dead man walking, didn't know I was gone. A ghost inside a mirror trying to carry on. I called out at 3 a.m. when nobody could hear, but the God who never sleeps was already near. He called me out like Lazarus 4 days deep in the grave, wrapped in everything I was before he gave me back to life, and I arose like the prodigal son, covered in the evidence of everything I run from. Returned to find the Father waiting at the door. He ran before I finished through the robe and gave me more than I deserve. And that's the point of grace. You don't earn the robe, he puts it on your face. Then Elijah hit the desert. I've been under that tree, burned out. Told God it's enough, but he fed me. Touched me twice and said arise. The journey's great, and here I stand through every valley. I can't wait no more, because the waiting is the walking. Psalm 23. Through the shadow, not in it, rod and staff beside me. Through the valley, he was with me all the way. Through the valley, every night and every day. Every dark track on this album had his hand inside. Through the valley, I was never left behind. Through the dead man, through the mirror, through the 3 a.m., through the grave, through the pig pen, through the fire and rain, through the still here, through the valley floor, through the risen ground. Through the valley, God was there the whole time. Now I'm found. Romans 8:28, all things work together for the good of those he called. In every kind of weather, the dead man was the raw material for the risen man. The breaking was the blueprint. God already had the plan. Before I hit the floor, he knew the floor was in the path. Before the valley, he had calculated every math of how the darkness builds what comfort never could. The valley wasn't punishment, it was understood by God before I entered as the making of a king. Not the comfortable version, the real unbreakable thing. 2 Corinthians 4:17, momentary trouble, achieving for me glory far beyond the rubble. So I look back at each track and I don't see defeats. I see the hand of God in every valley that repeats. His faithfulness, dead man, he was there. Ghost in the mirror, he was there. 3 a.m., he was there. Lazarus, prodigal, fire and rain, he was there. Still here, valley floor, risen everywhere. Through the valley, he was with me all the way. Through the valley, every night and every day. Every dark track on this album had his hand inside. Through the valley, I was never left behind. Through the dead man, through the mirror, through the 3 a.m., through the grave, through the pig pen, through the fire and rain, through the still here, through the valley floor, through the risen ground. Through the valley, I was there the whole time. Now I'm found. Deuteronomy 31:8. He will never leave. He will never forsake. That's not something to achieve. That's a promise made before the valley had your name. Before the breaking, before the mirror, before the flame. He went into the valley first. Isaiah 43. When you pass through the waters, I will be with thee. Through the rivers, they won't sweep over. Through the fire, you won't be burned. The valley was the road to something higher. So this last rep, this last step, this final declaration is not the end of the album. It's the start of a new station, where everything the valley built is loaded in the bar. And every rep from here is lifted by a different heart. One that knows the shepherd, one that walked the shadow through, one that hit the floor and found out God was faithful too. The valley made the warrior live for God. Through the valley, through it all. side. I was never left behind. Through the dead man, through the mirror, through the 3 a.m., through the grave, through the pig pen, through the fire and rain, through the steel here, through the valley floor, through the risen ground, through the valley. I was there the whole time. Now I'm found. Through it all, through it all. He held me through it all, through every rise and every fall. 2 albums deep, still standing by His grace alone. Through the valley, now I'm carrying the weight back home. You made it through the valley. Not around it. Not around it. Not over it. Through it. Indeed.